Breaking the wall of mindful behavioural change. Robert Orzanna, Utrecht University.
So, hi, we heard a lot about sustainability and sustainability challenges, such as big, grand society challenges, climate change, heat disasters, but also individual concerns, such as eating disorder. And we heard many promising technological solutions. But I believe that technology alone won't fix it. It needs the empowerment and engagement of people. Together with a colleague of mine at Utrecht University, both sustainable development students, we sort of took the challenge on how to reach out and engage the mainstream of Western societies to become themselves engaged in sustainable lifestyles and practices, such as clean mobility, such as balanced diet with less meat intensity, or the sharing of resources. And in order to reach out, we began in our own surroundings, looking at our own families and friends. And while acknowledging that our friends are far more complex than a 2x2 scheme, we sort of try to identify 4 types of people who all have reasons to not become engaged in sustainable lifestyles. The ignorant, for example. He might be aware of the issues of unsustainabilities, but it's not his concern to become engaged and active on them. The unaware, he doesn't even know about unsustainabilities, therefore he's not acting either. The unknowledgeable, he might know the issue of unsustainabilities, but he just simply doesn't have any solution to act upon. And the delegator, he's aware of the issues of unsustainabilities, he might even produce solutions, to scientists, for example, but he thinks it's a decision, or the responsibility of someone else, such as governments and politics, to act upon. And what we are working on is a concept, an idea called mindful meerkat, to transform all these passive citizens into active participants by providing them all the different mechanisms and needs they need to act. For example, empowerment, knowledge, reflection, and well-being. In doing so, we envision a society of mindful citizens that create common value. But how to translate that into an application? Well, we're thinking of a smartphone game. Why a smartphone game? Well, we heard about apps. It's a mean and a technology that is used by a large proportion of society. And hands-on, we all like to play. Many people like to play. Thank you. And games such as Angry Birds or Tamagotchi, they showed the potential of these games to engage people over long term. So what we want to do, we want to learn from these apps such as Angry Birds. We want to combine them with the cuteness of a meerkat, a social being, vulnerable and affected by climate change. Therefore, very much similar to us human beings. And we want to, so we want to develop questions, challenges, and interactions that keep a user engaged with his meerkat, and also later on let him become engaged in his community of meerkats with other people. Thank you.
No question, it's one question. Very quick one.
Will that solve environmental problems of today?
Well, we believe that step by step, if people become engaged in very simple actions, such as becoming aware of switching off a light, it sums up.
Thank you.